Hey everyone, so today I wanted to go over how to buy your home, specifically for first time home buyers since it'll be new to you guys. But here's a high level overview. The first thing you want to do if you're looking to buy a home is talk to a lender. Now, you can either go to your local bank, your local credit union, or you can talk to a mortgage broker like myself. Obviously, I'm biased. The thing you want to do when picking a lender is making sure that you get someone that is good at communicating with you and is good at making a plan on how you're going to buy the home. What I mean by that is making sure that they're a good communicator, because if they're not a good communicator while you're trying to get pre approved or have questions about buying a home, they're not going to be a good communicator once you're under contract and the pressure is on. Second is making a plan. Let's say you're not looking to buy a home for another 6 to 12 months. A lot of times, some of these lenders won't really talk to you until you're ready. So, talk to someone that's willing to make a plan for you so that you can get to the end goal if you're not looking to buy right now. I would really suggest you kind of staying away from those really big banks, just because a lot of times they're more expensive and their communication is really lacking a lot of these times because mortgages isn't their only thing, or they just have too many clients that it's really hard for them to focus on one person. So choose your preferred lender. Number two is you're going to want to get a real estate agent. So a lot of you might already have a real estate agent that you know that you want to work with, or maybe you're moving to a new town and you need a recommendation. I would ask that trusted loan officer to see if they have any recommendations on who you should go with. The reason I would ask a loan officer is, one, we've worked with a lot of different agents, so we have a good idea of which is going to work the best for you. And two, we also want to know that the agent that you're working with is also responsive, right? The worst thing you could do is have an agent and have a loan officer that aren't responsive when you're under contract. So you want to make sure you pick a good one. So when you pick that real estate agent, they'll have you sign what's called the buyer's agency agreement, which essentially is them stating how much their commission will be paid and how it'll be paid. Will it be paid through cash at closing from you or from the proceeds of the home that you're buying? They can talk more about it with you directly. And you'll need to sign this before you get shown houses. It's not something that I would worry about too much, but definitely know ahead of time. Number three, house shopping. So once you're pre-approved and you have your real estate agent, you'll go shopping for homes and they'll hopefully show you homes that are in your price range. Now, once you find a home that you love, you'll put an offer on that home. Now, when you put an offer on the home, there's kind of three things that will happen. They will either accept your offer as is, they'll either deny your offer because they picked a different one, or they'll counter the offer that you put in. Now, these are things that can go more in detail later on, but just know this is part of the negotiation process. Once you guys come to an agreement and your offer gets accepted, you go what's into called escrow. Escrow is when you're under contract, typically between 20 to 30 to 40 days. So step number 4 is going into escrow. Escrow is where things like your inspection and appraisal will take place and your final loan approval. Inspection and the appraisal get mixed up. These are two different things. So the inspection is a licensed inspector. We'll look at the house and see what kind of condition it's in, see if there's any repairs that need to be made on the home or would eventually need to be made on the home. The appraisal is when the lender sends out a licensed appraiser and they will give a value of the property. So they'll look at the last typically 6 months sales around the area within 1 mile radius, typically, if they can, and see how much those houses have sold, and then assign an opinion of value on the property you're looking to buy. Then lastly, the final loan approval. So your lender will ask you for any additional documents that they need to get your loan clear to close. Number 5, you go to the closing table and you sign your final closing documents. Your lender will congratulate you. Your real estate agent will congratulate you as well. Maybe even take an awkward picture of you while you're signing your documents. Congratulations, you'll be a homeowner. Now, I know this is a really high level overview of everything, but if you have any questions about any step of the process, feel free to let me know down below, and I can definitely go over them in a different video. See you guys next time.